Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what I call what I secretly want to tell you spread for all of my Capricorns out there. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 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 Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. What do they secretly want to tell all of my Capricorns out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Capricorns out there? Feels good. I want to pop out, so definitely gonna take that one. Ooh. Good. Very good. So, they are willing to have an equal give and take with you. They want to be generous with their time, but also generous with their money as well, with their finances as well. Very generous, very courteous individual. Also, this is also, I'm getting a sense, this is a person that's very civic-minded individual, a very giving person just by the nature of who they are. Okay, so this person would be the type of person to kind of volunteer at a food bank or a soup kitchen, or just a very all-around generous, nurturing person. Okay? In addition here, this person, Ace of Cups, is in love with you. Stone cold in love with you. All right? This person, even though they have all of those great attributes, believe it or not, still single. They're single. Okay? And they're kind of happy being single. Okay? You know, even though they're really generous with their time, they're so generous with their time. The sense that I'm getting here is they're so generous with their time and the things that they try to do. This is a person, you'll recognize this person, have a lot of activities in their life. Okay, they have a lot of things that they're involved with, a lot of things that they do. A lot of them being charitable in nature also. All right. So they really haven't had the time to really facilitate a relationship. That's why they've been single. And they've been okay doing that, but they've been doing a lot of thinking about the future. King of Wands. Doing a lot of thinking about that future. And they're starting to think about, okay, I wonder where I'm going to be, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. I don't want to be lonely. Okay, I don't want to be lonely. And I really don't want to miss out on a great opportunity. I'm okay being single right now, but and there's just something about you that's kind of making them really rethink that they enjoy spending time with you. All right? They enjoy spending time with you. A lot of time with you, actually. As a matter of fact, this is a person that you guys have a really close relationship. Okay? You're looking at it as a sense of it's a really close friendship. Okay? And they are too, but there's just something else that's there. There's a spark that's there. There's a spark that's there. You can feel it. They can feel it too. All right. So we're talking about a potential soulmate connection here. All right. The feeling is real and the feeling is mutual. All right. And it's very logical. Queen of Swords, very logical. I mean, it seems like it seems as though often you guys would make the perfect couple. They're into you. You're into them. You have common interests. They're very generous with their time. You guys are friends. And that also could have been an aspect of, well, we're such good friends. I don't want to ruin this friendship. So that's there too. But logically, it just kind of fits. And honestly, Ace of Swords. It just makes sense. You have a sense of mental clarity when you're with this individual. When they're with you, there's a sense of mental clarity. Everything makes sense. Everything makes sense. This crazy world just all of a sudden makes so much more sense. You guys bring out the best in each other. Okay? And that leads to a very nurturing, down to earth, loyal, devoted energy. Okay? Because you guys already have that with your friendship. But there's something else there too, and you feel it. Okay? So that loyalty and devotion with that Queen of Cups energy is there as well. So, like I said, I told you this was pretty good. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Where can I go to get me some of this? Anyway, just joking. All right. So, at any rate, let's find out what are the potential blockages. What are the potential blockages keeping you guys from being together? What are the potential blockages keeping you guys from being together? What are the potential blockages from keeping you guys from being together? Ooh. Ooh, yep. Ooh, yep. Wow. All right. Kaboom. Tower card. Thing that's keeping you guys from being together is the sense that you will destroy your friendship. That if anything goes wrong, it will destroy the friendship. Okay? That is a real deep concern, if you will. Okay? That things will just be ruined. It'll ruin everything. All right? Also, endings and new beginnings. So, the thought is that if you start a relationship, that you'll have to end the friendship, okay? And start all over again. Well, not all over again, but you'll have to start from a new premise all over again. Now, I got some thoughts on that after I get done this. All right? Also, a lot of passion, a lot of strength. You have a very passionate friendship, and you don't want to lose that. There's a lot of passion, a lot of strength to the friendship. So it's very substantive. Also, Knight of Swords. The potential here is you just kind of you don't want to have to cut. If things go south, you don't want to have to cut this person out of your life, And so you're worried about that. Now, there is a Devil card here. I'm going to get some clarification on this. So this Devil card here. So usually the Devil cards mean some type of addiction, if you will. It could be opioid addiction, alcoholism, or just overall a toxic relationship. So let's get some clarification on that. Why is this Devil card here? Give me some clarification on this Devil card here. Why is this Devil card here? Give me some clarification on this Devil card here. Clarification is Devil card. Why is this Devil card? Okay. Empress card. Material happiness, abundance, fertility. Yeah, there is the sense here, because of the fear of the relationship, that it would complicate matters as far as fertility. Having sex together, kind of being together in that kind of way. It's the possibility to create a toxic relationship. There's a fear it will become toxic. So that's what that was all about. Six of Cups. Secret admirers, way back in the past, a long time ago. You guys have been friends for a while. Okay? It's because you guys go way back. All right? And, the fact that, you guys have known each other for so long, from such a long time ago. There's also the fear that things will just come to a stop. A standstill. The friendship will come to a standstill. All right? And so there's also just kind of waiting. Three of Wands is kind of waiting for those things to come over the horizon, if you will. And see where things lie. Now, getting back to my little 2 cents about this here. My feeling here is, I do understand the reservations against making a friendship, a long-standing friendship, into becoming a relationship, long-term standing friendship, becoming a relationship. I understand the apprehension against that, and that you'll have to end the friendship. It will end as you know it, and you'll have to start. I get that, but here's the thing. Maybe instead of looking at a situation as in it ending, okay, you can just look at it as you're building. You're building on an already solid foundation. And that's a better way to look at it, okay? With stuff like this requires bold thinking, okay? It requires bold thinking because sometimes when you know, especially if you're together for a long period of time, when all of the spark ain't quite as sparky as it used to be, okay? As you guys are getting old and gray together, there's gonna have to be something underneath all that, and it's called friendship. It's called companionship, okay? And if you guys already have that companion part, friendship already there, you already got to jump on a whole lot of people, okay? Because there are a whole lot of people out here that are in relationships that don't even like each other. I mean, they love each other. They love having sex with each other, or they may have vested financial interest, or they may have children together. So they're like, I love you, but I ain't in love with you. That type of thing happens all the time. All right? So, you know, it's not such a bad thing to have a lover as a friend and build on that. Don't let the fact that you guys are friends be a detriment. All right? Would be unwise. Would be unwise. So, with that being said, that's my little 2 cents. All right? Let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? There we go. Dependability. So, and I want to look at this. Dependability. These two people together. All right? Dependent on each other. Codependent on each other. That's Spirit's way of saying, you know what? It's also important when people are together for there to be a sense of dependability, that you can really depend on that individual, that they're there for you when you need them. That's what you need. That's what you want. That's what builds a strong foundation. To be able to know this person's reliable when the stuff really hits the fan, you know, that they're not going to go running for the hills, that they're going to be right there with you, ride or die with you to the bitter end. That's hard to find, trust me. All right, that's number one. Number two, patterns. There's already history here. There's already history here. Okay, you know what this person's about. You know all of their strengths, all of their weaknesses, all of their faults, all of their good qualities. You know all that. It's already there. You know the patterns already. So you're already familiar with it. Finally, motion. Keep it in motion. It's time to move to the next phase, the next evolution of this friendship here. It's time to move it to the next level, the next phase. You've pretty much, you're one phase and you're doing great. You're right there. You got a steady hum going, a steady hum going, steady rhythm. Take that baby to the next level. All right, it's time. It's past time. So, with that being said, I'm shutting this thing down now. This is a general love reading, may not necessarily resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, absolutely feel free to get a personal reading. All right, I'll leave the link below. If it does not resonate with you and you want to know more about your particular personal situation, again, the link will be below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. All right, I love you guys. My name is Adonis. I will absolutely positively see you next time.